Yo, what's up everyone? It's the second member of Team Aggro here, and today we are going over my Nova Grappler Perfect Raizer deck. So to start this video off, I run 6 Kamui signed Excel marker. These are all obviously the Kamui signed marker, and I run 6 of them because that's all I need. Then for our starter, I run the generic starter, which is I run Battle Raizer, which is a generic starter. Its ability, when you ride upon it, you draw a card. Moving on to our grade 3s, I have 4 of the main grade 3, which is Perfect Raizer. This card right here is the VR from the set Unite Q4, and its ability is when it attacks, counterblast 2 and stand 2 of your rear guard in the front row. When the attack hits, if you have a card with Raizer in the name, which most of the time you will have one, then you can countercharge and give one of your units 5,000 until end of the turn. The next grade 3 I run 4 Battledore Fighter. It's one of the only hero grade 3s that we got from the set, and its main ability is once per turn on the Vanguard circle, you can counterblast 1, soul blast 1, choose one of your units for the battle that this turn attacked. During this turn, while your opponent calls guardians from his or her hand, he or she must call 2 or more at the same time. So it's kind of like a grade 3 feeds from the Royal Paladin clan. Now we're going to move on to our grade 2s. The main grade 2 of the deck is, I run 4 high-powered Raizer Custom. When you ride this or call it, it's going to allow you to send this from the soul behind it. Then when it attacks, you can counterblast 1. If it hits the Vanguard, you can send this back to the soul and then stand one of your other rear guards. Then I run 4 Burst Raizer. It's basically a counterblast 1, soul blast 1, and it gets to stand. And then if your opponent has a certain amount of damage, then you can also gain power from it. I run 2 Iron Killer Vanguard Rearguard Circle. When it attacks, if you have 3 or more rearguards, it gets 5,000 power until end of battle. Then I run 2 Cup Ballers. Its ability, if you have another hero, it gains +5. And our last grade 2 is Boomerang Thrower. It's a hero card that allows you to countercharge 1 and soul charge 1. And it's really good for resources. Moving on to our grade 1s, we run 4 Jet Raizer. Basically, for every rear guard you place, it gains +3 until end of turn. I run 4 Trans Raizer. You don't really soul blast in it. Well, you soul blast a little bit, but not a lot. So with this, you can soul blast 2 and get your counter blast back. I run 2 Raizer Custom. This card allows you to attack on the first turn, and if the unit in front of it stands, this can stand as well. So if you have Perfect Raizer, you stand a unit in the front row, then this will stand as well, giving you a whole new column. I also run 2 Rocket Hammerman because they are heroes and I need more heroes in the deck. Onto our triggers. I run 4 of the new Perfect Guard draw triggers. It has your normal perfect guard ability. And then I run 2, 3 minutes, just your regular draw trigger. I run 3 turbo risers and 3 cannonball. So six front, as well as 4 heals. So I don't run any crits in this deck. I don't really need the crits in this deck because I have so many attacks and they're so high powered that it's okay. Some of the best strategies for this deck are you get your perfect riser, you have your 2 damage, you can have this card right here, have one of these with this behind it, this, and then since you have perfect riser, you're gonna have your XL marker, and with that you can have another rear guard. And so because of this, so I chose Battledore Fighter. It doesn't have to be him, but you can. So say you have 3 damage, so we'll have 3 damage right here. You're gonna attack with this first. You don't activate its skill. Well, because you can't activate his skill yet. Then you're gonna attack with this. Now if this goes through, you can activate his skill. So you'd counterblast 1. You'd send him to the soul. And then you can stand this and stand this. Then you can attack again. Then you attack with this. Then you attack with Perfect Riser. Using your last 2 counterblast, you can stand these and this, and it gets even more attacks. And so that's probably one of the best parts about this deck, is that you can constantly be getting tons and tons of attacks. And if you get any triggers, then it makes your attacks even stronger and it's even more powerful. This is all for my Nova Grappler deck. Hope you guys enjoy it. Stay tuned for more deck profiles and unboxings. This is Team Aggro signing out.